Yo, if you ever catch me making a song about somebody, stop me. No, I'm just playing though. I ain't gonna lie. Love is cool to have sometimes. It's alright to be loved. It's right to be in love. It's alright to show love. It's alright to show compassion. You feel me? We got the lemon. It's called a hint of lemon. This is like canned water with lemon. It tastes so gross. The only reason I drink is because it's the only thing I have cold. Ugh. It just tastes like watered down lemonade with like negative sugar. Not no sugar. It's not like it's lack of sugar, but it's just like negative sugar. Ugh. My little cat's coming over here. I see Fiji on the crawl. Alright, boy, it's your boy Isty, aka Isty Army. I gotta put the hoodie on. I got the fro today. It's your boy Isty Army, Istifer. Today we're gonna file our taxes. Just kidding. Nah, I haven't been on stream in a couple days. And Splice took some of my money, so we about to use Splice today. They took my money, I don't, you know what I mean? That means you gotta use it. They might have something new for us over there. And I'm with it. The stream has started. But my goal is to make a song, so I have an album coming out soon. And to be honest, I just gotta finish the songs, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's a couple songs I just haven't finished yet. But in due time, I think by the end of next month it should be done. We just want something simple song starter. Don't overcomplicate it. Excuse me, don't overcomplicate it. I'm gonna pick number 9. I haven't been on number 9. That's gas money. Ooh, that's fire. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, I can see that being fire. Hold up. I really like this one too. So many nights I cried lying awake, waiting for you. Yeah. Dude, I could be an indie, like, I think in a past life I was like a part of a rock band or something, cause like, yeah, I cry at night, but my eyes don't ever dry. Waiting for you type vibes. These are kind of stupid. Alright, so I just had a moment. That's all that was. Bruh, I had one on a... What's up, Blaze? I see you got the new excuse me. I see you got the new PFP, my boy. That looks cool. Looks a little different, a little green. Doing that for St. Patrick's Day or something. Cause it passed, bud. We're not doing green anymore. Okay, got you, bro. We got incense in the corner, you heard. Compliments of the company. We just about to throw drums on this for right now. We'll add more songs later. Been a couple days since I streamed last. I do channel profile pick on the holidays. I might change up my PFP into a bunny soon. Yeah, I feel it, bro. I don't celebrate Easter or nothing like that, but I feel you. What mood we going today? I would say I'm just making some vibes, bro. Nothing too crazy. Like, my goal is to make a song. I want to make like a beat that I personally could rap on. I haven't made music in a couple days, so I want to make a song. Feeling kind of creative this morning. I took a long nap after I got off work, and it was like 10 o'clock, so I was like, I might as well just be up. I mean, that's kind of what this is. It's a cook-up. It's not necessarily anything in particular I'm going for. Like recently, I've been trying to do more Drake-esque vibes. Do you have any suggestions of what I can do different? I just love doing this. This is my favorite thing to do, so I stream it, bro. You know, if you don't like it, that's cool. I get it. I'm just saying personally, this is what I like to do. If you have any suggestions, like anything that you want in particularly, if you want to send me another loop, like what do you think I should do differently? I'm open to ideas. I like it. Not saying I don't, but yeah, I can send a loop if you tell me the key of the song. Bro, send whatever. I can find the key. You want a loop for this one? This one is C minor. This one's coming together pretty smooth. This one's 130. Never wanna be in space again. What's up, Q Dog? My boy Q Dog in the chat. I haven't heard from you in a little minute, bro. How your vacation going, bro? That's what's up. It looked like it was fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You was posting some pictures up. I seen. Oh yeah, that's what's up. Where all did you go? Bro, everything's been cool. So my boy had a bachelor party, so I was out for 3 days. I didn't get to stream or do anything. I just took like a little 3-day vacation, kicked it with them for a little bit. It was really dope. we went out during like St. Patrick's Day or whatever, so it was kind of freezing, bro. Out here it was snowing randomly, which was crazy. I do have my album coming on the way. I keep on saying that, but I'm really wanting to polish this, bro. Like, my last drop was an EP, so it wasn't nothing major for real. Like, I didn't really expect to do too much of a rollout, but I still might incorporate the last EP into this album, do a video for that album or something off there. But it's like, you know, just working on music, man, it's kind of hard to stay locked in with the music. So much life keep happening, bro. A lot of changes. I just got your email, bro. I just got your email, Blaze. We gonna see what we can do. You gotta do some videos for sure. Yeah, bro, like, we really wanted to get a video. Like, I want to get a video everywhere I go, for real. I might do something like that, where I just record small, like, things of each day and just collage it. But this one, I have a lot of ideas I want to kind of, like, try out. Definitely want to try out some new ideas. Alright, just sent them stems and loop. I went to a tiny island that's pretty unknown called Koi Leap. It's paradise, though, not gonna lie. It's probably one of them underrated spots. Honestly, when I go on vacation, it's kind of bad places. Like, it's getting, like, all the war and all that stuff. Like, I don't know what good place to travel anymore. I know, like, it's making us kind of stuck right now, bro. Like, I couldn't travel anywhere for a while because of a couple different things. So many people are scared to go back to Europe and Asia right now. They're stuck. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I can't even wrap my head around this joint. Like, it's kind of crazy to think about. It's not too insane because we've been through worse, bro. Let's be honest. Like, I think COVID was one of the worst things to ever, like, deal with. 324. With no way home, it would definitely suck. Not, to say the least, it would definitely suck. We're on day 57. Dude, I really keep losing track of what days we're on. Nah, he didn't send this one in. Let me see which one he sent in. I start something new. Let me go to my email. Blaze Loki got some fire though. I ain't gonna lie, Q. I ain't gonna lie to you. He helped me with a song I did earlier. I got incense going and it's making my eyes hurt. That's hard. I like that. I like that. That's hard. Can't find that right tempo. Yeah. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Next time. I'm about to work on something else. I can't really get jiggy. Like, I wasn't really feeling it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. Not my vibe at the very moment. Like, I need some different vibes. Like, that's why I got these song starters. But Blaze got that sauce though. I'm not gonna undercut my boy. He do got sauce. Send me some more, bro. Just I need more variety. Yeah, bro. I want to do a whole promotional run for this next album. Like, I want to do it full fledged. Like, I've been in the gym, I've been working. This is the best version of myself that I've been, and I want to really do that. You know what I'm saying? Professional packaging. Yeah, I got an album coming out soon. It's a little too fast. That's what I'm saying. We're all professionals, bro, at the end of the day. Nothing different from me and somebody else being a professional. I hear pianos already. Let's get it. The key of this one is A minor. Oh, that's crazy, Q. Good ears. it sounds too happy. We need something like sinister, so we're gonna go. I had something in mind. I don't hear it anymore. Honestly, I'm just feeling it how I hear it. I think that's cool enough. Maybe I get one shots. I gotta find the note for this because it's gonna sound out of key and stuff. Ah, that's solid. All right, bro. We're gonna add some sauce here. Just sent something to Smith Fat Bass. Me just joking. You say add sound gooderizer. That's crazy. That's how you get good sounds, though. You know ball. That's tough. This is adding texture for real. That sounds so fire. What are y'all talking about right now? That sounds tough. Not again. This I've used a sample before, but I love it. That's a trap singer sample, bro. I might use it again. Who cares? Music's loose, like fluid, bro. We can use it again. I'm up here real quick. But I'm about to add in those things I just had. I'll be right back. Does Yo Girl go for Zach Bryan too? Just kidding. But nah, Zach Bryan kind of came out here for a tour once. It was crazy. Bro, stop trolling. Get out my chat, bro. Where's the mods at? You talking about farts and stuff, bro? That's not. We ain't doing that here. Don't know what in the world you're talking about. You rage baited me and won. Not gonna lie. Yo, Q-Dog, he rage baited me and won quick. So random. So the album's gonna release the end of next month. I'm trying to do a rollout for it. I don't know. I'm not sure what songs are gonna be on there though, but I have a few in mind. Bro, I used this sample on a song before, but I'm reusing it. I want to see what it sounds like. I love that sample, bruh. It tells a story by itself. It doesn't fit in here, but it's so good. Maybe. I'll let you know if I do. I didn't make a song out of that yet, though, Blaze. I love that. Anyway. Nah, you good, bro. I didn't, to be honest, when I had the rappers over, they did like that beat, but I don't think they recorded on it. I got a drum pattern in my head. Something like that. I try not to make you mad, but I'm just trying to grow my content, and that's why I support small creators. Bro, it's cool, bro. I'm not mad. Chill out, bro. It's fine. I already know, like, you're young and you're eager to work. I was there at one point, bro. I already understand where you come from. I just don't want you to take no shade. Like, I didn't mean to not tag you in my thing. That was something I didn't want to address, but I tagged you when you told me, bro. But there's no way to formally tag you either. Like, I tried to in the title, it doesn't tag you. Yeah, what Q-Dog said, bro, it's nothing personal. Bro, we good. Yeah, we cool, bro. I think he's 12, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. But he's good with the loops, though. I ain't gonna lie. If they're all his original loops, he's good with it. Bro, it's crazy, bro. Your dad sucks. Same. What has happened? Are we trauma bonding? Q-Dog, you funny, bro. I did not expect you to say same. I did not expect you to say same. Nah, overprotective is cool, bro. There's nothing wrong with it. I wish that honestly, I don't wish my parents were more overprotective. I actually wish less, but because it gets to a point, bro. After a certain age, they can't be anymore. I'm not saying that, like, you know, growing up, I can appreciate it now. My people was overprotective too. You're gonna appreciate it when you're older, Blaze. Trust. Right. Facts. For sure. Bro, but you're you're 12. Low-key, you should have a phone at 12. Yeah, to be honest, that's all they want out of you, bro. We're going to move on to the next one. I feel like I'm not really feeling... I'm just making stuff up. Not really going too much intention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to think of when I got a phone. I always kind of had a phone. I just never used it for anything bad or nothing. Like, my mom was very overprotective. So getting us a phone just made sense. So she knew where we were at all times. Yeah, honestly, you just got to come up with a way to make it make sense. Like, he'd be making a mistake not getting you a phone if he, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to be innovative on how you want to get the things you want. After a certain age, honestly, if you're not allowed to have a phone, that's different. Yeah, he had the Nokia brick. It's crazy. I had an Android. I had a Razor. It was my dad's old phone. I just waited till his broke. Ooh, we on some soft vibes. Whoa, stop. Bro, BlackBerry was it, though. Like, I know bad stuff is out there, but I'm not gonna look at it. Yeah, you are, bro. Let's be honest. You saying that right there shows you're gonna look at it. And that's kind of where parents get scared. They don't think back to when they were kids and curious. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids are just curious. Like, I remember when I was little, I just looked up boobs on Google. Like, everybody did that, bro. Like, if we're being honest, you know what I'm saying? Let's just be transparent. But it's like, it gets to a point. It really do get to a point, though. Like, if I had a son that was 12 and he's saying he wants a phone, definitely restricting it. Not super crazy, because I'm also aware of the reality of things. But you're getting that child protection until you're about maybe 14. When you're going to high school, I'm definitely gonna be more lenient, because you don't want to be the one out of touch. But at the same time, I don't want you on the bad stuff. By the time you get to 14 years old, you should know by me teaching you and holding you accountable for things, that you know how to use a phone responsibly by that point. You're not gonna have a corrupt mind. Like, I feel like kids' mind get corrupt after a certain just because of their peers or what they grew up with. It could be very well much your dad that got you corrupted. Bro, but the internet has it. Yep, dude, he's not lying. Q said it perfect. Bad stuff is going to look for you. You know, if you have a TikTok account, you're getting targeted right now. Like, it feels like it's just a funnel. They're trying to get you to be distracted. Hey, I like this vibe so far. Yeah, and it's like, it's gonna have you in a mentality where you're just depressed, bro, in all honesty. Because, alright, so I'm gonna give you a perspective. So for the boomers, the news is rage bait. They go on the news and they get mad at the world and they live in that. If you watch, like, I guarantee they should do studies on this, where if you watch the news every single morning for 5 years, I guarantee you're not a happy person. It's created for you to just sit in your couch and be miserable. All the sad stuff being highlighted. Once a month, something good happens. And you're like, yeah, and then something gets bombed, or there's some fake news. I don't believe in fake news. I believe in fake titles. I believe in fake, like, interpretations. Because something good could happen and you can interpret it into bad. And that's what the news can do. So that's that. Now, what we have as millennials and younger people, we got TikTok, Instagram, and they notice that that's our news. That's our version of the news. So if we get on there and it's just surrounded by evil stuff, you're not going to be happy with life. And that's what I feel like that's just the overall purpose. Like, that's what they want you to do as a consumer. It's all about consumers and the businessman. So if you're consuming, if you're not selling something, that means you're buying something, is basically it. I want to create a little rhythm. That's for the build-up part. It's not gonna be in the entire song. No, for sure. And you wanna know what's crazy? I feel like Vine was a little bit more healthier, but I think they knew what the potential of Vine would be. All I'm gonna say is I'm not gonna get kidnapped because of using phones. Like, if they post bad stuff, corn, about me, I can sue them and I can fight back if they about to kidnap me. Vine was way better. Blaze, you're delusional. Not gonna lie to you. If somebody wanted to kidnap people, like if that's their intention and they set an intention to kidnap you, I feel like that's not stopping them. Like, you fighting back, you're only 12, dude. You're still a child. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a phone because you're gonna get kidnapped. I feel like that in and of itself is a little delusional. That's what I'm saying. Like, really, what are you talking about? But at the same time, you're 12, bro. Like, if someone wanted to kidnap you, I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It sounds crazy that fact I have an opinion on this, but you're 12, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I was 12, I said the same thing. I was like, oh, I can fight back. Bro, I got in a fight with a grown man once when I was 12. They're a little stronger than you think, brother. They're a little stronger than you think, brother. It wasn't like a street fight, bro. It was just like mixed martial arts. I took mixed martial arts when I was a little younger, bro. It was only for a summer, though. I'm not gonna sit here and hype it up like I've been there. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so vulnerable to think about how quickly you can be outmanned. That's the worst part about life. That's why people got guns. They're insecure and think that it's like easy to get them got. That's a better way of saying it, Q. Like, just be humble. Because once you're humble, you won't be challenged with that stuff. There's people that be walking around cocky thinking they can do whatever, and they get humbled the hard way. You feel me? Man, Q is some good people, bro. Q got a good head on his shoulders, bro. Q knows what he's talking about. Q is not lying though. Like you ask a very good question, but you did bring up the kidnapping. Nobody brought up kidnapping but you, bro. But no, real talk though. Like he's thinking just in general. No. I get what you mean though. He's talking about like if I own a phone, like his dad probably doesn't let him have a phone because he thinks that there's a risk of strangers coming in the house, strangers kidnapping him, strangers calling him. That used to be a thing. We're not roasting you, bro. We're not roasting you. He just stated a fact, and I had to laugh at the fact he stated. But he's just worried about his dad. Not worried about, but he's talking about like his dad doesn't want him to have a phone because he may get kidnapped. I feel like that's what he means. And that's a very liable, like that's a real reason. Especially if you're curious on the internet. Like you can literally meet an internet stranger, build a whole relationship with them, and your parent could not know whatsoever. They wouldn't know nothing. Like, people have done it before, long-distance relationships, all that type of stuff. People have been there before. But it gets wicked and dangerous. Like, there was a girl, bro. There was this one girl. She just turned 18. Bro, listen to this. Hey, Q-Dog, chill out, though. You got... Okay, yeah, at a young age, definitely. But Q-Dog, you literally invited us to go to Malaysia. And my thing is, I know Q. I trust Q. Me and him been on stream for like days. So it's like, even with that, it's not just, oh, I'm going to a whole different country, meeting the... I've done this before. You know what I'm saying? Like, as an adult, you have to make sound decisions. And, you know, it's different. But I think it's ironic because we met on the internet cute. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. What was I getting at? Yeah, no, for sure. I remember, bro, I met my people in Canada. So these people on Instagram, they added me. There's a bunch of girls from Canada. I've known them for 5 years, though. Like, I've known them for so long. We on FaceTime calls. We text daily. These are my people. Like, I really do. These are my people. I flew to Canada and met them. My parents and my mom, like, this, at the time, I think I was like 20. And they were not rocking with it. My people did not want me to go. They thought I'd get kidnapped. They bought me a hotel because they want me to stay with them, all that. Had a great time. They're the same people I talk to on FaceTime every day, bro. It was nothing different. I don't know who brought up corn, bro. But also, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, that's the story I was going to bring up. There was a girl in Ohio. I live in Ohio. There was a girl that not far from where I live. She's 17, just turned 18. Beautiful girl, bro. Beautiful, right? Met a dude on a game. She met him on like Fortnite or something. And he drove all the way over here, killed her, buried her, bruh. It's kind of crazy. Like, the thing that's so wild about it is that she said that she was talking to him for a little minute, maybe like a couple months, maybe. But it's like, dude, she was like, I don't even know what she was doing. Like, she should have just been thriving somewhere else on this earth. Like, why are you on a game talking to this idiot? And the dude looks so bummy. Like, she fell for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are manipulative. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Like you it's like being 12, getting a phone. It's like stepping your foot in a huge ocean without going to the pool first. I never in my life brought up corn. Oh, wait, did I? Ha! Shut up! I did. I wasn't talking about corn in particularly. I'm just talking about being curious on the internet And it goes beyond just corn. Like, bruh, you can, like, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I wasn't talking about corn in particularly. I said Googling boobs. I don't think that counts as corn. Like, it is, but it's just a kid being an idiot. You know what I'm saying? I said when. It's because in my mind, I wasn't thinking about corn. I was thinking about everything else almost. Like, corn is definitely something that, like, if you're wrong, like, you get exposed to that at a young age, it kind of messes with your brain. Like, it does definitely mess with your brain. But what I was trying to say is like, your curiosity to look stuff up is what I mean. Yeah, it's kind of insane. I don't know. Was I watching when I was 12? I wasn't, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I really wasn't. Like, I try to avoid it. Yeah, dude, it mentally drains you and it makes you socially awkward. I feel like it really does drain you. It makes you like socially awkward almost. Like when you see a girl in person, you don't really see them. You just look at them, if that makes sense. I like this 808. This 808's nice. It depends if you have an addictive personality though, Q. Like, some people don't get addicted to stuff. No, but if you watch porn, yeah. I did say it makes you socially awkward. Bro, it does. If you watch, if you watch porn, he didn't say socially awkward. I said socially awkward. He didn't say socially awkward. He said you can get addicted. That's all he said. But no, if you watch porn, like, even once a week, my people, like, the people that I kick it with, they got problems, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna name names, but I know people that, like, are heavy porn connoisseurs, nigga. Like, I don't know why. Like, they can sit back and have a fun conversation with you, like, oh, name 5 porn stars. This dude can name a whole 100-meter list of porn stars. Like, like, what do you do with your time? Now, this is what I want you to think about, though. You said that you have 300 homework assignments, you in school, da-da-da. You don't have time to even watch it. You don't even have time to watch. You got 300 assignments and stuff. You're busy. What you watching porn for, bro? But if you were watching porn, it would take away from your other things. You can do 24 hours in a day. You spend 1 hour every single day watching porn. That adds up over the year. We can do the math. Like, bro, that's a lot of time dedicated to nonsense. Like, this isn't getting you no hoes. This ain't getting you out the trenches. This ain't getting you no money on. This ain't getting you no that Rolex. You're not getting an SRT. You're not getting anything from that 1 hour you're spending. So what are you doing? You're not reaching your spiritual goals. You're not reaching your mental goals. You're not reaching any of those things. But you just using this time for nothing. And then don't even bring up what people do when they watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is a whole nother realm. But just visually watching images and videos of these things, it goes to your subconscious. You have dreams about it. You get mentally addicted before you even notice. Like, before you even notice, you get mentally addicted. Yeah, bro, 10 years old, you're cooked. If I had a button, I would click it. 10? 10? 10? 10? Wait till puberty kicks in, bro. You're 12. Puberty hasn't even kicked in fully for you. Wait till you're 14. You're gonna be cooked. Dude, 10 is crazy. 10 is when you hit 14, you think this is where the humbling comes in, though, Blaze. I ain't gonna lie, you gotta humble yourself. Because you think, oh, that's nothing. I stopped. I haven't done it since da-da-da. That's, bro, it's going to come. It's going to come back. Pause. Bro, by the time you're 14, though, because puberty kicks in, and the students are like, you can call me Brandon. All right, Brandon. But not Brandon, like, you go to school. This is what happened when I was in high school, bro. When I was 14, I met my first love. I'm just kidding. That was a Justin Bieber Ludacris reference. But look, I go back, right? So we're in middle school. Nobody's developed. I'm barely developed. I'm still going through puberty. Everybody's going through puberty. 14 comes around, and that one girl that had no attention over the summer blossomed. You see it. You see it on her, and you like, oh, she looks good, da-da-da. And then you start to notice, wait, I also blossom. I also look good. Now, because you watched all that stuff, you're not going to want to approach her. You're not going to want to explore that. You're going to, well, it's fine. I got my phone. I can just go to Google. I can get this at any time. I can look at this whenever I want. It's a crutch, and crutches don't work out sometimes. Now, as a normal, like back in the day when the internet wasn't as easily accessible, you feel me? Like when the internet wasn't as easy accessible, what did people do? When you was curious about something, you would go explore that. You would be like, oh, I need to meet her. Something caught my attention about her, gotta meet her. I can't just go to Instagram and this hoe's OnlyFans. It's so crazy nowadays, bro. Like, every time you get that spark when you meet somebody now, they got an OnlyFans or an Instagram with 100 million followers. Imagine watching it in 4. What 4-year-old? Do you even know how to spell? Back to the song, dude. I don't want to imagine that. That actually, like, kind of hurts my soul. It's hard to even find any connections nowadays. People are so distracted and depressed. Oh my God, Q, bro, you're spitting facts, bro. It's so rare to find somebody to even have a conversation with nowadays, bro. I'm a very outgoing person. I feel like I'm an alien sometimes. Alien Isty is real because it's like, bro, because everybody's so, this is the first time in history experiencing life like this. There's no way in the world people went through what we're doing. Like, I'll see you, Blaze, Brandon. Nice meeting you, bro. Or nice seeing you again, bro. But nah, Q, real talk. It's like, nowadays, everybody has the illusion of choice. They think that endless opportunities. Bro, it's insane. And it's like, once they realize, like, I feel like with women have a capping point, unless they're top tier baddies, right? They have a capping point where they start to deteriorate. Even no makeup is going to save them eventually. And that capping point's around 28, 30. You know what I'm saying? 28, 30, maybe 40. If they're bad, fine. If they're fine, maybe 40. I met some 30-year-olds that look knockout, right? But I also met some 30-year-olds that look like they 50. Now, I look at their Instagrams and when they were 20, they looked phenomenal. 25 came around, 26, they had a kid, 28, that baby daddy left, 29 had another kid, 30, that baby daddy left, and they look like a cigarette. Now, a dude on the contrary, if he dedicated a whole year to self-help and like journeying, like just self-care, self-medication, bro, self-love, by the time they're 30, they're better. They're actually peaking at 30. Jesus didn't get baptized till he was 30. Like 30's peak man time. Women think that their peak is 21, 22, 23, 24. They turn 25, they think that's peak. 26, 27. Ain't no dude that's in their 30s that got it together finally. It took him years to get it together. Now he wants to settle down, get him some huzz. He's not going to go for that 30-year-old with 2 kids anymore. He's not going to go for that 30-year-old that's crazy, that didn't work on themselves in their 20s, that didn't do the work. They're going to go for the young 20-year-old and try to mold them to do the work. So this way they don't end up like that 30-year-old. That's really how the formula goes. If you wanna be thriving, you gotta find somebody that can reciprocate love to you, that you reciprocate to them, and be useful. That's all a woman gotta do. Reciprocate and be useful. Reciprocity is the best thing to get. I used to value love. Love used to be the highest thing, but that stuff really does get you hurt. So now it's respect, loyalty, reciprocity. I need stuff in return, because I can give a girl the world. If the objective in front of me is to please this girl, I'll go to Malaysia, and I'll run to Malaysia and run right back. If that's the girl worth pleasing, if that's the girl worth running to Malaysia and back for sure, I'll do it. But it just got to be the right one. I feel like as a man, we only learn that we got to build in our 20s, and we normally get the outcome of it all in our 30s. That's true, bruh. But there's a lot of people that got it young, and I just feel like they were just like lucky mixed with like right timing. But they usually flat out by 30. When they hit 30, that's when they usually settle down. Now, the opposite is the contrary. Like, you 20, you living it up, you wasting money, you spending money, you in your 20s living your best life. You look back and be like, man, I need to get my stuff together. You turn 30 and your stuff is together finally, you gonna go ahead and continue that turn up stage. You know what? Let's talk a little bit more. New subject. What y'all talking about? We're talking about, like, I guess women and, like, the state of dating right now. You're 12, so, like, yeah, I don't really know what dating even looks like for you. Not saying I want to know, but as a grown man in this society nowadays, it sucks, bruh. Like, let me think. Where's my phone at? I'm talking to 2. I ain't trying to get my business out there. I got a little roster going, but it's nothing crazy. Like, my rosters usually consist of me just giving energy to people. Like, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just my options. I'm just going through my options. Like, I like this girl. I like this girl. I want to see which one can pass these little, you know what I'm saying, assignments, I guess you could say. I don't know how to call it. Like, there'll be a girl, bruh, that'll text you every single day with dedication. Like, dedicated to text you every day. But just be dry. No interest in you, for real. And it's like, why? Are we in a day and age where that's cool? Like, you like that? Like, I'm literally about to cut this one girl off because it's like, she's cool. She give me good vibes. And she's like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know what she's on. Like, sometimes she engages, sometimes she don't. And I don't like that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm the type of person, I'll just cut it off. If I feel like you're not reciprocating the energy I'm giving you, because I give good energy, bro. I ask great questions like, oh, what's your love language? What's something you're passionate about? And it's just me getting to know a person. That's just me trying to get to know this person. I'm not trying to get in their pants. I'm not trying to, you feel me? Like, it's just like, I need to know who you are as a person first before I ever even feel that type of vibe with you. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to, whatever. And a big thing that comes with that is reciprocity. If I'm asking these deep, like, heavy questions, I expect to be asked the same questions. Why do I know so much about you and you know nothing about me? Weird. That's what's up, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you, like, young love is the worst, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I don't even want to start the conversation when it comes to that stuff, because you just gonna be sick. You're gonna be sick to your stomach when I bring up the stuff I know. Cause it's like, I don't know, like I feel like dating at a young age is basically just tolerating the same stuff together. It's not really necessarily a relationship for real. Like when I got my first relationship, we lived together, bruh. Like when I was in my first relationship, we lived together. You know what I'm saying? I got to learn the ins and outs of this woman, and I hated it. Like after a while, it really did suck. Like just in general, it sucked. There's nothing really good about it. There's some good aspects to it, you know, loving a person and all that good jazz. But overall, like the way I see dating is, it's a business transaction. So being 12 years old and you've been dating since you were 10 or 11 is, to me, it's like, what are you, there's nothing really to do there. Like you're just dating for fun. Like you dating to say you have a girlfriend. There really is no reciprocity, you know, and these are all big dude terms, you know what I'm saying, like more adult terms, but you're dating her now is going to get to that. You're 1 year, 6 months in. Next thing you know, you're going to be 5 years in, 6 years in. You've been dating her for forever, and it's just like you guys are kind of inseparable. There's going to be a point in time, Blaze. I'm going to say it like this. I'm not even going to say it to ruin your psyche, but I'm going to say it like this. It's enjoy the moment. The moment lasts forever. So the fact that you're dating her, you're happy, that lasts forever because it's right. It's a fixed amount of time. It's right now. Right now is only about 2 seconds. 0.1 second is a literally present time. Enjoy that. Because this girl has the power to rip your heart out and throw that joint in the river whenever she wants. You know what I'm saying? She can live whenever she chooses. If she wants to get out of the relationship and make you the villain, she can do that. If you want to do that, you can also do that. I'm not saying this is a sexist thing. Bro, insane at 12? What do you mean insane? Like, elaborate. Like, what do you mean by that? Where's that boy, where's Q-Dog, bro? Because it's like, bro, and it's like, the fact that somebody has that power over you, to me, at the age of 12 is crazy. I couldn't do it. I can't do it now as a 25-year-old. Like, I don't like the fact, you hear this conversation, Q? Like, I didn't like the fact that, at one point in time, I didn't care. I didn't care that my ex had left. But, like, after a while, it kind of did get me sad. And when that happened, I'm like, man, this girl got a little bit of control over me. You feel me? Like, I was like, that's kind of crazy. Like, but we were together for 2 years. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody's a lover boy, bruh. It takes the person. The lover boy destroyers are the reason why people are dogs. Dude, and you want to know what's crazy, Q? You go into the next relationship and be like, I'm never doing that again. And you end up doing it again. Yeah, I never had no girlfriend in school, bruh. Keep it a bean. I had one girlfriend in high school. My ex didn't believe me. Like, when I told her I never had a girlfriend. I just never dated, bruh. I didn't like it. It's too much stuff, bruh. Like, we gotta go to prom. We gotta go to homecoming. I gotta get you flowers. I gotta And it's like, what? We ain't even gonna be together next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even on no mean stuff. That's kind of been the biggest problem with me. I'm over analytic, I overanalyze. So when a girl, so boom, this is an example. Q, I need you to hear me real quick. Q, hear me out on this one. So I go to school, right? This is a legit, like 150% a real life example of why I didn't date. So I go to school, I get a new jacket. This jacket got everybody's attention. Oh, Chris got that new jacket. He look good, bro. You see that jacket? That's tough. 2 days go by. Everybody's still gassing me up about this jacket. Oh, that jacket's fire, bro. Man, that jacket's tough. Where'd you get that, John? Is it real? Like, da-da-da. Friday of that same week, a girl's like, you actually look really handsome. Like, I actually do like you, and you're such a free-spirited person, and I like that about you, and da-da. But back before I had this jacket, you wasn't giving me no motion. So it takes a jacket for me to get with you? Watch out, bruh. Watch out. And this is the difference between me and most people. Me and most people will see, this is, I swear to God, this to me is the biggest difference between me and every other dude, the dogs of the world and stuff like that. A dude would recognize that and use that to their advantage. Oh, this girl likes my jacket. She thinks she tricking. Like, oh, she tricking me. I'm bagging and I'm leaving. I'm dumping and I'm out. I wasn't that type of person, bro. Just wasn't that type of person. I could see where a girl's trying to get over. I could see it from the rip. But I just don't like playing. I'm not a person that's about games. Just want to meet a girl that I vibe with on the same wavelength and someone who can teach me stuff in life. Bro, you just got to find that within yourself first. I'm going to be so honest. I feel like I'm insane and aggressive with people and too addicted to curse words and doing bad things. My girlfriend is cute. I have my friends and just trying to live. You're not insane, bro. You're just a person. Like, I bet that, like, the average person is exactly where you're at right now. That's kind of funny. The average person is exactly where this 12-year-old is at right now in life. I would say you should try to change those aspects of yourself, but at the same time, you have to do it in your own time. Like, you're gonna have to come to the realization on why you need to change that about yourself. Like, cursing, bro. Like, curse words. Like, when I was younger, I would curse only because I wasn't allowed to. Now that I'm older, it's like, bro, I just curse when needed. You know what I'm saying? If somebody doing some dumb stuff, just curse them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they're on the traffic, like if you're driving, like I'm a peaceful person. I love peace. Peace of mind, all that. But when it comes down to it, if I have to, I be dogging people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Same thing with everybody else. I know everybody else on the same type time, and if you gotta dog somebody, they jump first. But cursing in general, like, if you're addicted to cursing, that needs to, you know what I'm saying? You at your young age, you want to be respected, bruh. Because as a young person, it's hard to get respect. I'll give you that. Even me, right now I'm 26 years old and it's still hard for me to get respect from certain people. So if you want to be respected and get to doors that other 12 and 13 and 14-year-olds aren't really willing to walk through, and you want to take the road less traveled, you want to be a leader, you should just stop cursing. You should learn how to, discipline yourself, be in control of your mind, your anger, your emotions early. So this way, when the time comes and your girl want to leave you, I'm a 1999, bro. So it's like, if you go through heartbreak, you know how to handle it emotionally so you don't crash out. When you go through a loss of a loved one, let's talk about that. Like screw losing a girlfriend, bro. You lose somebody that you didn't expect to lose, bro. You wake up tomorrow and they're gone. You're gonna have to know how to emotionally handle yourself, because if you don't, no one else is gonna save you. Like, if you get a therapist and stuff like that, they're able to give you the coping skills to save you, but at the end of the day, you gotta do the work to save yourself. You don't gotta go on your soft side. You don't have to be on a soft side, bro. You can be hard and mature at the same time. Like, I work with kids at schools. This kid always, like, when he loses a game, he'll start fighting people. And I'm like, bro, like, when you lose, accept that. Like, accept the loss and go again. Don't fight nobody. You look weak. You look like a weak person. And I know it's kids, they're ages 9 to 12. Like, literally, like, I work with kids your age. And I know they're not going to understand what I'm saying right now, but when they get older, they're going to understand, like, if you're molded and controlled by other people's actions, not necessarily them hitting you or doing anything physically to you, you're molded, you're easily manipulated, you're easily movable. Like, oh, this person said a word to me and I hit him. What does that say about you as a person? That means you can just fall for anything. You'll take the bait every time. You can't control yourself emotionally. So when I talk to these kids, I'd be like, you need to have a breathing mechanism. Just take some time. You lost, that's cool. Losing sucks. I hate it myself. But let me just walk over here, take a timeout, and come back. Instead of fighting the dude that won. That's not going to help you win. It just makes you look weaker. sometimes I wish I could go back in time sometimes and learn all this stuff. Like, I feel like I always had this mentality, but the knowledge I have now is way better than what I had before. I look back on times when I was younger and it's like, man, I knew about all this stuff, but I never really did the research, did the dive, the introspective. Like, that's the biggest one. Like, if you want to learn something faster, just think about the version of you that already knows it. That's the best way to go about it. I know that sounds kind of insane, but just like, really sit with what I just said. Like, I feel like that's the best way to learn anything. Like, I'm trying to learn Spanish. I'm trying to visualize the person that the version of me that already knows Spanish. Because if you do that, it's like, it feels like you didn't waste time. Everything you do is moving you closer to that direction. And then when you look back and be like, man, I don't know why I didn't learn this sooner. That's the best feeling. Like, why didn't I learn this sooner? I might get off, y'all. I took a nap earlier, so I'm up. I might go to the gym though. I might take a little nap right now and go to the gym and wake up at 6. All right, y'all, it's been real. I appreciate everybody tuning in, my boys. Big shout out to Blaze. Big shout out to Q Dog. Usually Ski would be on. We had a total of 11 viewers. Hopefully they didn't hear any of that conversation, to be honest with you. It was definitely a wild one. We definitely took a wild journey in this conversation. But yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in. I need to make a song soon, bro. Yeah, but Q-Dog, we still trying to make it out there to Malaysia, bro. I'm talking to Will. We still trying to get something going. That boy Blaze. Bro, you can always send loops and stems, bro. Just remind me to look at them when I'm on live next. Bro, Q, send me whatever, bro. I want to collaborate, bro. I've been working, man. You know, I'm trying to go ahead and get to Malaysia for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind going to visit and, you know, taking a day in the life of Q-Dog, but I also want to have a nice purpose when we go. Like, I want to meet people. I want to network. I want to get to the studio. I want to make it make sense. We want to take some flicks. Instagram going to be popping. We got to make a whole thing of it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a content day. Bro, like, every time me and Will go out, we do content nonstop. Yeah, bro, I'm talking about when I go to Malaysia, though, Blaze. But yeah, we can keep collaborating, bro. I might do a short soon. But yeah, like, we just like doing content, like, just doing it to do it, bro. Nobody in Ohio. Ohio is so amazing because no one's doing nothing, bro. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, like, nobody's doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that they're not doing anything. Sometimes, like, the circles are just small. Like, the circle of people that are making big money and doing what they love, it's so small they don't let anybody in. Yeah, bro, I know you know where they at, Q. We gonna honestly, if we get a song done before we go out there, music video for sure. Will got all the equipment. We can get a music video, mix it with your equipment. We can get something done. Yeah, bro, I'll let you know if I do or not. I'll see if I can give you credits. It was a good song though, so I was considering it. Not for sure, Q. Definitely, bro. I just hope nothing's like spread out too far. Like, if we want to go somewhere, it's like, oh, that's 3 hours. That's 5 hours if you want to go there. That's a horse ride. You gotta take a horse ride, 2 trains, and a plane to get there. Like, nah, I ain't trying to do all that. I'll let you know for sure, bro. All right, y'all. Be safe. Hey, Q, just hit me up on the gram, bro. Be safe.